Lesson 1.1, Segment Lengths and Midpoints. First are some important definitions of undefined and defined terms. Undefined terms are point, a specific location with no dimension and it's represented by a dot, a line, which is a connected straight path and it has no thickness and continues forever in both directions, and a plane, which is a flat surface that has no thickness and extends forever. Next are some definitions of defined terms. A line segment is a portion of a line consisting of 2 points and all the points between them. A ray is a portion of a line that starts at a point and continues forever in one direction. Distance is never negative and is the space between 2 points. Coplanar is when points and lines are on the same plane, and collinear is when 2 points lie on the same line. A segment is a connected straight path that starts at one point and ends at another. It does not continue forever like a line. In the segment addition postulate, it says that 2 parts of the segment equal the whole. For example, line AC equals 3x plus 2, AB equals x plus 5, and BC equals x. If x equals 3, AB plus BC equals 11, as does AC. To copy a segment, first draw a segment labeling it RS. Second, create a point P below your segment. Then put your compass point on point R and the pencil point on S. Move your compass point to point P and make a curved mark with the pencil labeling it Q. Then use your straight edge to connect point P and Q, and then you have your copied segment. To find the distance of something, you can either use Pythagorean theorem or the distance formula. Pythagorean theorem is a squared plus b squared equals c squared, and the distance formula is the square root of x2 minus x1 squared plus y2 minus y1 squared. To find the midpoint of something, you can find the x-coordinate by doing x plus x2 divided by 2, and find the y-coordinate by saying y plus y2 divided by 2. Now for some examples. Let's find the length of AB if A is -4, 4, and B is -2, -3. Use your distance formula, which is the square root of x2 minus x1 squared plus y2 minus y1 squared. Then plug in your numbers. So it would be -2 minus -4 squared plus -3 minus 4 squared. Then you can simplify that to 2 squared plus -7 squared, which simplifies further to 4 plus 49. Then you can add the 2 together to get 53, and then keep your square root on 53, giving you AB equals 53. For a Pythagorean theorem example, let's find AB when AC is 7 and CB is 5. First, start by writing down your Pythagorean theorem, which is a squared plus b squared equals c squared. Then plug in your numbers, so it would be 7 squared plus 5 squared equals c squared. That can further simplify to 49 plus 25 equals c squared. Then you can add 49 plus 25 together, getting 74. 74 equals c squared, but in order to find AB, you need to find c. So c would be the square root of 74. Then, since 74 can't simplify any further, AB equals the square root of 74. Finally, one last example to show the midpoint theorem. Start by writing your midpoint formula, which is x1 plus x2 divided by 2, comma, y1 plus y2 divided by 2. Then plug in your numbers, which is -2 plus 2 divided by 2. Then -1 plus 4 divided by 2. This simplifies to 0 over 2, comma, 3 over 2. Then you can say it's 0, comma, 1.5. Then your x-coordinate for the midpoint is 0, and the y-coordinate is 1.5.